Hey everyone, this is Irvin here, aka Team with Irvin. Today is December 8, 2019, making today a Sunday. For those that hasn't follow-ups on YouTube, please go ahead and click the bell notification below so you will be aware when we post new videos. And like I always mention, every Sunday we do our analysis on Wednesday and on Sunday, and then come back on Wednesday either 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we come back and reanalyze what we usually do here on Sundays. All right, so another app that if you haven't subscribed, I will highly tell you to do so. Proceed and subscribe to our Facebook Forex USA group so you will know when we post videos in there as well. Another app that thing that you need to know, guys, is I'm not your financial advisor, neither will be, but you need to know that I'm just another fellow trader here trying to squeeze hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pips out of the market, all by using strictly rules that benefit my trading style. Okay, one of the greatest apps that I think everyone needs to be downloaded. I always mention it every Sunday, and I think I will be doing it forever, guys. It's very important. I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys saying, Irvin, this app has helped me and see the market in a different way. Yeah, it will tell you when the London, New York, Tokyo, Sydney, and Frankfurt open and closes. It's very, very amazing, guys. I highly recommend you to go ahead and download it. It's on your mobile, all right, on your app store. Another great app that I think is good for you guys is called My Forex Book. That one is basically when you're gonna be seeing the news that are gonna be released on this week, on the future, forever. So like today, I think I have about 13 different pairs that we're going to analyze it. And all those are subject to change based on the news that are going to be released this week. And remember one thing, guys, this month and month of January, usually the market is slowed down. So you're not going to be seeing a lot of crazy movement. So, all I can tell you is this is the time where you can learn, practice, and master your skills. Because, doing Forex is a very unique skills that you obtain, and no one ever will take it away from you. So I highly recommend you to sharpen your skills and be ready for 2020. 2020 will be a very great year. So far, 2019 has been an amazing year here, and so now we're wishing you a 2020 a very successful year. Okay, so but you must do what is hard now so your life will be easier tomorrow. So don't do shortcut, because you're gonna regret it. All right. Another thing that I think is you need to download or either subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so. All this information that you get in here is completely free. It does not cost you anything. It takes a lot of my time. Go through the chart, make sure all the setups are right, all the markups that I do, just to help you out, because simply I love to do what I'm doing. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the chart and see if you're gonna agree with me, and then we're gonna come back on Wednesday. Let me know if 6 or 7 p.m. work for you guys. Maybe I'm trying to move the class to 6 p.m. Eastern time so we all can enjoy the rest of the evening. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start here with Euro USD. This is done on 4 hours. All right, so what I have for this pair here, guys, is, let me move this here, there you go. So on this pair here, what I'm expecting to see this coming week is a triple arrow formation. But let me highlight here right where what the time frame is. I love to use 4 hours time frame and daily. A lot of people are telling me, Irvin, but what is the difference? It's something that I do love to use, and that's what I do my analysis. So what I'm expecting to see this week, guys, I'm expecting to see a formation of the triple arrow here, maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday. And then what is the my prediction for this coming week? I'm expecting to see a continuation of that future triple arrow coming in and retest our 38 Fibonacci line. And then it's going to do a small pullback, retesting our 23 to our 0 Fibonacci line. I think we're gonna come back on Wednesday, and let's take this off here. And we're gonna come back on Wednesday, and then we take it from there. Okay, but so far let's just leave it in there and see if we all agree back on Wednesday and reanalyze it again. All right. And guys, if you have any question, please leave me a message below, or either send me a private message, and I will answer your question. Because so far I see that a lot of you guys are doing a great job on your analysis. And remember, this is not a signal, guys. This is just an educational purpose for you to master your skills. All right, so please be aware of that. Let's go to the next pair here. We're gonna go into the GBP versus the Canadian dollar. On this pair here, what I'm expecting to see is a triple arrow formation. All right, right there. So if that happens, guys, I'm looking for a pullback retesting R23 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna do a small pullback between R23 to R0 Fibonacci line before the market continues down. Again, we're gonna come back on Wednesday anyway, and we're gonna reanalyze this pair, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, but so far so good. So hopefully you agree with me back on Wednesday. And remember, I think we are on the 5th month already, doing live sessions here, doing analysis, and so far we have only 4 losses in 5 months. So pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right, so, and you have been with me writing all these 5 months, so you know it. I'm making this stuff. I'm trying to be as much, trying to keep this very clean, very honest. Nothing too high, because I don't have anything too high. When the triple arrow appears, triple arrow is a beast, guy. All right. Let me take this drawing here, and let's move to the next one. I want to keep this video very short, so you can watch this and analyze it over again on your chart, and hopefully you won't have any question. If you still have any question, I'm here to help you. So just send me a private message, and we're gonna wrestle this together. Let's move on to the next one. On here, on the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar, this is done time frame on H4. What I'm expecting to see this week, guys, I'm expecting to see a continuation of the trend. But the question is why? Why? Look at this. Look at here, guys. Triple arrow is here. Bang. Market drop. And then market is going up now. Alright. So, please pay attention. But remember, the overall of this trend is bullish, guys. It's bullish. Don't be fooled. I think the 4 hours pullback is over. So now the market is going to take continuation of the real trend. Alright. So hopefully that helps. All right, let's move on to our next one and see if this one agree with our settings. Look at here on Great Britain versus the New Zealand dollar. This is done on H4, and look at here. I'm expecting to see a market to retest our 61 Fibonacci line before it does a small pullback, retesting our 23. But the question is, why, Irving? Why are you saying that? Well, can you tell me? You're the student, so you should tell me. Well, if you says triple arrow is going up, you are right. Look at that. Triple arrow is going up. Look at that. Market is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So, but what we're seeing this week is to come here and retest our 61 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna drop back. But so far in there, all right. So what I'm expecting to see is this coming week is to do a buy. That's simple. If you guys are confused, please let me know. But in my opinion, it's a buy. All right. And remember, this stuff that I'm doing for you guys are not signal. Okay, don't get it twisted. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go to CHFJPY. This is done on H4. Look at this, guys. Look at this bad boy. Look at where's the triple arrow? Bam. Triple arrow is coming down. It's doing what the triple arrow is telling you. It went down. Now, what I'm expecting to see this week, I'm expecting to see a pullback retest in our 23 Fibonacci line before the market continue down. But we're gonna come back on Wednesday. We're gonna reanalyze it, and we're gonna agree with this. But so far, so good. I mean, triple arrow is there. If it's there, it's there. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to NCD versus US dollar. Look at here. What I'm expecting to see this week, guys. I'm expecting to see a triple arrow formation in this area here. Triple arrow formation here. And then, yes, in my opinion, I will start selling here. All right, selling in there. Let the market do what it does best. And then we're gonna see a small pullback coming in and here, and then it's gonna take off. Remember, the overall this trend is bullish. So this is gonna short period of time of bearish. All right. So you know what? We're gonna take this one and we're gonna come back on Wednesday and reanalyze it. We're gonna leave it in there. I think that's better. It fit all of us rules. All right. So hopefully that helped you guys. And if you're new to watching this video and you want to obtain the triple arrow, the link is below. If you want to. If not, you don't have to. But at least they're here. All right. Let's go to the next pair. We're gonna go to our GBP versus our Japanese yen. Look at here, guys. Look at what we had it in the previously. Look at that. Triple arrow came in, market went off. What I'm expecting to see this week, maybe triple arrow is gonna come in again, but we're gonna see a drop coming, retesting our 38 Fibonacci line. And then we're gonna come back on Wednesday and reanalyze this pair. But so far, triple arrow is simply one of the best systems everyone can have it in the Forex system, guys. It's just an amazing system, guys. All right, let's move on. I want to keep this video very short and informative, as much informative it is. So like that, you can go back to your chart, reanalyze it, come back. If you have questions, well, if you don't, that's fine. But do what is hard today, guys. I always say that. So 2020 will be your year of making a lot of pips. There's no limit in this business to make pips. Only your lack of education will stop you. So get someone to help you. There's plenty of us in the chat room. We are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of us. And you know, like you guys know, I do one-on-one session. If you want that, that's fine. Send me a private message and that's it. All right, let's move on to the next one, guys. Let's move on to our US dollar versus our Swiss francs. This is done on H4. Look at here. Look at here, guys. Is the triple arrow there yet? No. We're just missing one arrow. But in my opinion, market is gonna give us a pullback from our 50 to 61 and retest our 78 Fibonacci line to our zero. But remember, guys, this market is bearish market, so don't be fooled. Please don't be fooled. The market is down. It's a downtrend. It's giving us a small triple arrow pullback. All right. If you don't know how that works, send me a message and I will teach you. All right. Make sure you guys leave comments and let me know, guys, if you guys want our Wednesday class to be done at 6 p.m. Eastern time, or either keep it at 7. Whatever you guys comment on our in the description of this video, I will respect that and go with that. Okay. But I'm just trying to work with you guys. All right, let's move on to our next one. I don't know how many pairs we had this week. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 13 pairs. 13 pairs, guys. This is not an easy work to do. I gotta wrestle these trades. But hey, I love what I do. I love to help you guys. All right. So now look at this one on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. All right. So triple arrow is here, guys. Look at that triple arrow. Triple arrow coming in here. What does the market do as soon as the triple arrow coming down? Market drop. What I'm expecting to see for this week, I'm expecting to see, you know, formation of 2-3 more candles here, maybe retesting our AA line, and then it's gonna take off. It's gonna do a pullback, and we're gonna come back on Wednesday and reanalyze it. But I'm expecting this to come into a retest our 23 Fibonacci line. If it does, well, then we're gonna reanalyze this market back on Sunday. I mean on Wednesday. My apology. I always get confused on those 2 days. But I mean, that's what it is, guys. Triple arrow is very easy to use. Very, very easy. All right. Okay, so let's go to USD versus the Canadian dollar. Look at this, 4 hour daily. I'm sorry, daily. Remember, I love to use 4 hours and daily. Look at this. Market came in. And then now what I'm expecting to see is to see a pullback retest in our 61 Fibonacci line. But why? Why is the thing? Why do you think the market is going up, guys? Why? Well, triple arrow is right there, guys. Look at there. Look at who's here. Look at that. Market is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Market is bullish. Can't get upset. Look at that. Amazing, guys. Triple arrow is one of the best systems in the world, guys. I don't care what other people may say, but this is it. And if you don't have the triple arrow and you want to get it, the link is below. Check it out. And don't expect the answers to come in before you purchase the package. All the video, all the tutorials are inside of the sign-in sheet once you proceed with the payment, if you want to. But remember, we are almost in 2020. It's time to make a change in your life. Money don't make anyone happy, but it can buy you great stuff. All right. Let's move on. Let's go and see the Australian dollar versus the USD, guys. Look at here, 4 hours. 4 hours. Look at when the triple arrow comes, guys. This is one thing that everyone needs to know. Look at here, triple arrow come in this section here, and the market drop. It's that simple. Look, the market drop. Oops. Let me take this off. Look at that. Market drop. Look who's here again. Real time. Real time. Tell me if the triple arrow don't work, man. Real time, the market triple arrow is going up. There it is. What do you think the market is doing? It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. What I'm expecting to see this week is to see almost a pullback retesting our 23 Fibonacci line before it takes off. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. We can make it hard for no reason, but the system is easy. Triple arrow come in, all you got to do is respect the rules. I don't know if you have rules. If you don't, you need to have one. All right. Let's move on to our next one. Let's move on to our GBP USD. This is done on what time frame, guys? This is done on 4 hours. Look at this. 4 hours. What am I expecting to see this week? I'm expecting to see a retracement. Look at that. Most likely, in my opinion, we're going to start seeing a triple arrow formation here. Right here. Market is going to drop, sure, if that happens. But we're going to come back on Wednesday and reanalyze. I don't want to tell you, oh yeah, this is going to do all this crazy stuff. No. I really want you to learn this stuff. Look at that. Triple arrow is going to be here, guys. Market is going to retest our 78 Fibonacci, and then we come back on Sunday. But remember, the market on this one is bullish, guys. All right. Hopefully that clear your mind. If you're still confused, let me know. I'm here to help you, guys. I'm here to help you. Whatever you want, that's fine. We're gonna wrestle this together. Okay. If you're new to this channel and you want to make sure you subscribe so you can be watching all the updated video that we post. And I'm getting a lot of messages, guys. A lot of you guys are asking me, Irvin, can you show me your setup of the of this indicator here, right? So just leave me a comment or either send me a private message, and I will be more than happy to go with it in full detail and show you my settings. I mean, I'm not here to hide anything. If I can help you, to be more successful, please let me know. But in here, basically what it show you is it show you the high of the day, the low, whatever time is remaining on that particular chart that you're trading, the spread, time frame that you are working on it, the pair that you are working as well, the total pip value, open position, whatever positions you're gonna have on your chart. If you had 3, 4, 5, whatever, it's gonna show in there. If you're making pips, it's gonna show you what, even if you are a negative or positive, it's gonna show you in there. But I mean, if you want me to make a short video, maybe like 5-10 minutes explaining all this, I will be more than happy to do so. Because a lot of you guys are use this in a different way, and sometimes it's good, if you really want to know exactly how to use it. But I think it's up to you. Just let me know. Also, if you want the one-on-one session, let me know, guys, as well, and we can work this together. All right, let's move on to our last pair of the day or the week. And please be on time. Let me know if 6 or 7 p.m. it worked for you. If you want to still keep the schedule at 7, that's fine with me. If you want to move it to 6 p.m., it's still okay with me. And so we all can learn together, all right? Let's go to our EURUSD dollars. This is done on H4. And let me take this off. Let me make a circle here so you can know what pair I'm working on. This is done on a euro versus the US dollar. This is done on H4. All right, H4. Look at that, right there. Now the question is, Irvin, what's going on in this pair? All right, that's a good question. So what we're looking here, guys, is we're looking for a small pullback, a triple arrow pullback. But the trend is bullish, guys. The trend is bullish. But look at here. Why is the market dropping? Why? Well, look at there. Who is here? Triple arrow. Triple arrow came in. All you got to do is sell. But make sure you have all the time frame to verify yourself. If the other time frame don't verify yourself, don't get in it. But the trend is bullish. So what I'm expecting to see this week, I'm expecting the market to come and retest our 61.8 Fibonacci line. And then it may do a retest back to our 23. But so far, we're going to come back on Wednesday and reanalyze this pair. I really like to do that, guys. All right. So, well, hopefully that helps. If you're still confused and you need help, please let me know, guys. Let me know. I'm here to help you. Whatever you need, I'm here. But I need to know. If you're struggling in a particular area that you need to be clarified, send in. Let me know. If I have to make a video for you to really master whatever weakness you have, I will be more than happy to help you. I really enjoy doing this, guys. I really do. And look, and I'm doing this completely, totally free to help you guys out. I ain't charging no one for nothing. I will never do that. But here it is. It's free. So, and please don't take this as a signal. All these are educational purpose. Go back to your triple arrow software and reanalyze it and copy the same thing and redo it over and over again so you can master it and your mind will get clear. Okay? So, pretty much that's all I have for this week. I don't know if you guys have any questions, but if you don't, please get ready for Wednesday. Either let me know if either 6 or 7 work for you. If not, then that's all I have. All right, guys. So thank you again. I appreciate your help.